Hi and welcome back to Tracie's Edit and my third video in my series Tracie's Tick List Tried and Tested. So this week I'm going to be telling you all about 6 products that I use every day on a daily basis on my hair and my skin. 3 of these products are products that I have used since I was probably 13, 14, maybe 15. So that's a very long time to be using the same product, but I use them because they work and I absolutely love the results. So I'm going to start off by telling you all about what I use to moisturise my skin. I've got really dry skin, so every time I shower my skin feels really dry, and if I don't moisturise it, it starts to itch. From a very young age it was drummed into me to use body lotion to moisturise your skin. I've always used Nivea, not necessarily this formula because I think this formula is relatively new. They've changed over the years. They are all still oil and water based, but this one isn't as greasy as some of the others. So I use this every morning after I've had my shower. I've got very dry skin, and since I was a teenager, probably started moisturising when I was about 13, maybe 14. It's kept my skin really supple, and I really do believe that by moisturising your skin every day, it keeps your skin looking younger. I really like this formula. This one is the Express Hydration 48. It's water-based and oil-based. All of the Nivea products are water and oil-based. It absorbs really nicely. It doesn't leave any residue on your skin, where there's nothing worse than when you've put moisturiser on and then you put your clothes on and then they all stick to your skin, and it's really uncomfortable. With this one, it absorbs really easily. It's really hydrating and it leaves your skin feeling really soft and supple. So I love it, absolutely love it, and I cannot go anywhere without it. So with this I found that it does really help. My skin doesn't look, I don't think it looks aged or weathered, and it's something that I've really always looked after. So this is a really good product. Not expensive, I think it's about £5 for this. Lasts me a couple of weeks. Also got my children and my husband using it as well. Both of my children have very dry skin as well, so from when they were babies I've always moisturised their skin, so it's again something that's drummed into them and it's part of their daily routine as well. Now the next product again is also a Nivea product. This is the original formula. They used to call it cold cream. I really like the smell of it. It reminds me of my childhood actually, because this is the one that I used to use on my face when I was younger. I don't use it on my face anymore, it's a bit too heavy. I use lots of other products on my face now. This one, believe it or not, I actually use on my feet. So I have really dry skin, as I said, and there's nothing worse than having really dry, cracked skin on your feet, especially when you're walking around and standing up all day. So I've used, oh God, I hate to think how many different types of creams I've tried to use on my feet, specifically for the feet. I found that this one, not necessarily for your feet, but it works brilliantly. And I don't have any cracked skin on my feet, I don't have any soreness, no dry skin on my heels, and I find it really works. It is really thick, so you don't need a lot. This tin probably lasts me a month. It's not that expensive either. I think it's about £4 or £5 for the tin, but it makes a massive difference and my feet do feel a lot better for it. So again, you know, why buy all of those foot creams when you can use good old Nivea? This company's been around for about 100 years, so it's a really good formula. All of their products are really nice. Those are my Nivea products. Absolutely love both of these. I have been using them, as I said, I've been using Nivea since I was 13, 14, 38 years maybe. It's a long time, isn't it? So I really do like them. Definitely recommend them 100% because they are so good. They work for me all of the time. Really good product. The next product I'm going to talk about again is another moisturiser that I started to use when I was training to be a hairdresser. I was 15 and I used to work in a salon in Birmingham as a junior. And in those days you forever had your hands in the water, you're rinsing perm solutions, shampooing clients, and your hands become really sore and cracked, especially in the winter when it's cold outside. But because you've forever got your hands in the water, they do really suffer. And I remember one of the hairdressers in the salon told me to get some Neutrogena hand cream, which I did. I'm not sure whether this is the same formula, but it's really thick, but it absorbs really well and it makes such a difference to your hands, and I have used that religiously. I've always got a bottle in my bedroom, and I have one in my handbag, because I do obviously now still have my hands in water quite a lot when I'm doing clients. And obviously I don't work in a salon anymore, but my hands still get very dry when I'm working with products and washing my hands continually. I do use this Neutrogena hand cream, and I really like it. I find that it moisturises my hands really well. It doesn't leave them feeling greasy or with a thick residue, but it does leave my hands really nice and soft, and I don't have that problem of my hands and my fingers splitting like I used to before I started using it. So that's another one, really good one. Been using it for years and years and years. So if that's not a testament to say that I really do like it, then I don't know what is. Now I'm going to talk about products that I use every day on my hair. I use lots of products on my hair every day. I do shampoo my hair every day. Everybody knows that. So I do make sure I use some really good products, shampoos and conditioners. However, I'm not talking about shampoos and conditioners today. I'm talking about something completely different. The next product I'd like to tell you about is the Aqueous hair towel. Now, how many of you are guilty of putting a heavy duty cotton towel on your head and wrapping your hair up in it to dry off a little bit while you finish your shower or you get dressed before you apply your makeup? Some of you may even wear it whilst you're doing your makeup. That's really bad for your hair, because when your hair is wet, it's at its weakest point, as I said. So when you're putting something heavy on it, it will stretch the hair, which will eventually cause breakage. With the Aqueous hair towel, it's really, really lightweight. It's not cotton. And what it does is it absorbs 50% of the water before you even start to dry your hair. So as soon as you've finished washing your hair, rinsed off your conditioner, you wrap the towel around your head, and it will absorb 50% of the moisture from your hair. So it's going to protect your hair from further stretching and damage before you start to blow dry it. Now, you've also probably heard me tell you when I've been talking about blow drying your hair that you need to remove all of the excess moisture from your hair before you apply product and you start to blow dry your hair. Again, because the hair is weakest when it's wet, so by blow drying it straight from wet with a brush, you're going to cause mechanical damage and stretch the hair and create breakage and split ends. So the Aqueous hair towel will remove that moisture to 50%, so it's going to be 50% dry before you then start to apply any other product or comb your hair through or anything like that. So this is really, really good. I'm so pleased that I have been sent this. Now, the reason this works is because as soon as we wrap our hair in it, it absorbs that water, and it's really, really important to remove the excess moisture from your hair as quickly as possible to prevent any damage occurring, because like I say, when your hair is wet, it's at its weakest point. So we really do need to remove that moisture as quickly as possible before we start the drying process of our hair. It also helps to eliminate frizz, because cotton causes friction and then friction creates frizz. Now, my daughter can tend to get frizzy hair, so she's found that since using her Aqueous hair towel that she hasn't had that frizz, and her hair's really, really soft and shiny as well, so that's really helped. So this is a really, really good recommendation. I absolutely love mine. They do a turban as well, so if you find it easier to put a turban on, I haven't got a turban, but I think I might invest in one. The towel is quite a good size. Mine's great, it comes in lots of different colours, and it's really lightweight. And as I say, I do use this every day. Once I've finished washing my hair and I get out of the shower, it's the first thing I put on my head to absorb that water, to help keep my hair in the best condition before I then start applying any other products. Then once I've taken my Aqueous hair towel off, before I do anything else, before I comb it through or anything, I apply the Philip Kingsley Daily Damage Defense. This is a leave-in conditioner. It also works as a heat protectant, and it helps strengthen and give hair elasticity to stop it from breaking any further. So this is a really, really good product, and it does help so much when you're combing your hair through. Now, my hair's processed, it's bleached. I have bleached highlights. So when my hair's wet, it's actually quite dry and it's very porous. So by eliminating 50% of the water with my Aqueous hair towel, I'm then giving my hair a good standing chance of becoming a lot stronger and healthier. And then when I apply my Daily Damage Defense leave-in conditioner, that again then strengthens the hair, and it makes it so easy to comb through. It's really important that you comb your hair through when you've got conditioner on when you're in the shower. that will get rid of all of the knots, and it will distribute the conditioner evenly through your hair, so you're going to get all of your hair conditioned. But then when you come out of the shower, after you've rinsed that off, you then need to comb your hair through again. When you comb your hair through, you always need to start at the ends. Make it a lot easier to comb your hair through, because then you're going to create less damage. And I have found that using this has made so much difference to combing my hair through and the way that it feels, and I'm not yanking and I don't get any knots. It's also really good to use if you've got hair extensions, because hair extensions are quite dry naturally. So when you wash them, they can become really tangled. So if you just spray a little bit of this on, it really does help combing the combing process and combing your hair through. It makes a massive difference, and it really does help with the shine as well. So that is product that I would always put on first before I use anything else at all. You can also use additional heat protectant sprays and all your styling products, but this is a leave-in conditioner that has additional benefits as well, and it is a really, really good product. You only need a very small amount, and you literally just need to put it all over the ends. You don't need to put it on the roots, it just goes through all of the ends. So this bottle probably lasts me about 6 weeks, and I do use it on a daily basis because I do shampoo my hair every day. And the last product that I'd like to talk to you about today is my wet brush detangler. This is a really good brush for detangling and getting through the hair after you've put your primer on, your leave-in conditioner, whatever you're using. Mine is my Philip Kingsley Daily Damage Defense. And then just starting from the ends, you just brush it through very gently. Now the bristles are really, really flexible. So it's going to comb through hair really, really gently. There's no breakage. It helps to strengthen your hair. The brush is very flexible. I don't know whether you can see, but the brush is really flexible, as well as the bristles. So it combs hair through really well without snagging it and tagging it, pulling it and breaking any of the hair from your ends of your hair. Brilliant. And do you know what else I really, really like about it is it's biodegradable. Now, how many companies have started to make biodegradable stuff? Not enough, in my opinion. I'm into all this sustainability, and I'm really, really into my recycling. And the fact that this is not made of a plastic, it's made of a composite that's biodegradable. So for me, that's a win-win. They're not expensive. You can get them on Amazon. I will leave links below to all of the products that I've spoken about today, and where you can buy them from. But this is a really good brush. Just brushes through really simply without any breakage. Wet Brush do a really good range of different types of brushes. I did a video not so long ago just demonstrating the 3 that I have. There's a shine enhancer one, there's a detangler, and then there's a couple that you can use to blow dry with as well. But this one I use every day on my wet hair. They're brilliant for curly hair as well. So if you've got really thick curls, you can comb through using this brush, and it's not going to pull those curls, it's not going to knot it any further or break your hair. So I would recommend this to anybody. It's for all hair types: short hair, long hair, curly hair, fine hair, all hair types, and it's absolutely brilliant. I really like it. You can use it in the shower as well. So if you've got your conditioner on, you could use this to comb it through. Rather than using a wide tooth comb, you could actually use this to brush through the conditioner in your hair whilst you're in the shower, because it's not going to damage your hair in any form. It's brilliant. Really, really good product. So yeah, go check it out. If any of you have already used any of them, I would love to hear your thoughts. Please leave comments below. The Nivea products, absolutely love. These are brilliant, and I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that do use these. So please get in touch and let me know how you get on using these. And then the Neutrogena hand cream, fantastic product. Really nice, soft, moisturised hands, which is essential, especially weather coming up, because we've got the winter, which I gather is going to be very cold this year because we've had such a hot summer. Not that I'm looking forward to that very much. Then there's the Philip Kingsley Daily Damage Defense. I know there's a lot of you that have bought Philip Kingsley on my recommendation before. Some of you may possibly have purchased this one, or some of you may already use it. Please do let me know. Love it, really good product. Then there is my Aqueous hair towel. Really simple to use. Just wrap your hair up when you come out of the shower, rather than using your really heavy duty cotton towels, which aren't very good for your hair. And last but not least is my Wet Brush Detangler. Brilliant product, great hairbrush. I get asked all the time for brush recommendations, so not a blow dry brush, but a brush to comb through to get rid of all of those knots and tangles in your hair before you blow dry it with your other brushes. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it interesting and you're going to try out some of the products that I've recommended. I'm sure there's products there that some of you already do use. If there's anything that you would like me to try, please do let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to engage with you. Please leave comments below, DM me. You know that I do respond. For those of you that already do ask me questions, I will answer if I can. If I can't, I will look for the answer and find it for you and help you. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.